Good day everyone, my name is Christian Joy Arduran, Teacher 1 applicant. Today I will show you my video recorded demonstration teaching in Mathematics 7. So before we proceed with our class for today, we have here the learning objectives of our lesson. So at the end of the lesson, students will be able to first illustrate the different properties of operations on integers. Second, identify the properties of operations on integers used in the given. And the third would be show active participation and cooperation in the class activities. So let's start. Good morning, class. Let us begin with a prayer. Bella, can you please lead the prayer? Amen. Thank you, Bella. Okay, once again, good morning, class. In count of 10, I want everybody to pick up the pieces of paper and arrange your chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you may now be seated. Okay, class monitor. Yes, class monitor, who is absent today? Wow, very good. We are all present today. So let's give a good job clap to everybody. Okay, let's start. G-O-O-D-J-O-B, good job. Good job. G-O-O-D-J-O-B, good job. Good job. Good job, everybody. Okay, class, do you still remember our previous lesson? Okay, so what it is all about? That's right. So I have here a flashcards that will help you to remember the rules of our operations or the fundamental operations of our integers. Okay. Okay. So before I have called someone, I have here my popsicle sticks with your name. Popsicle stick with your names that I need to pick random for us to solve the following given integer problems. So let's start with, okay, let me call on. Okay, let's have Ella. Ella, what is 5 minus negative 8? That's right, it is positive 13. Second, okay, let's have John. Yes, John, please read it first and say what would be the answer. Correct, it is negative 13. And the third student, okay, we have here Marian. Marian, okay, very good. You got the correct answer. Positive 7 or 7. Next, let me pick again. Okay, we have Anna. Oh, here is Anna. Anna. Okay, can you tell us what is the answer of this integer? Very good. We have positive 3. Next, Carla. Okay, let's have Carla. Okay, Carla, what is the answer for this integer problem? Very good. It is negative 2. Okay, let's have 3 more. Iya. Okay, Iya, what is 4 times 3? Correct. Positive 12 or 12. Last 2. Camille. Yes, Camille. Correct. It is negative 12. And the last lucky student. Okay, we have Gian. 10 divided by 5. Very good. It's positive 2 or 2. Okay, very good. All of you got the correct answer. So let us give a angling clap to those who answer our flashcards or the fundamental operations of integers. Everybody. 1, 2, ang galing. 1, 2, ang galing. 1, 2, ang galing. Okay, very good. It's nice to know that you still remember our fundamental operations on integers. Now, we will have a game. Okay, so before I give you the instruction, I will form you into 3 groups. Okay, row 1, row 2, you will become group 1. Row 3 and 4, group 2, and the 2 last rows, 5 and 6, group 3. So I want you to form your circles, group 1 here, group 2, and group 3. So in the count of 5, I want you to form and settle with your group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, are we all good? Okay, very good. So here is the materials that we will use for this game. Okay, group 1 here. Okay, group 2, group 3. Okay, so before we open our activity for this morning, I will give you the instructions. So the instruction of this activity is so easy. So you just need to answer the following. Find the sum and product of our mathematical sentences. Okay, so within 10 minutes, you need to finish all the sentences or mathematical sentence that's stated in our activity. So the time is 9:30. So we will check at 9:40. Okay, time starts now. Seven minutes left. Five minutes left. 3 minutes left. Okay, time is up. Okay, so I want to choose your representative to paste your work at the board and discuss how do they get or how do your group get the answer for our activity. Okay, so here are the outputs of our group 1, 2, and 3. Okay, may I call on now the beautiful and handsome representative for the group 1, 2, and 3. So we'll have first the group 1. Yes, the stage is yours. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's give 3 claps to group 1. 1, 2, 3. Very good, group 1. How about group 2? Yes. Okay, thank you. Let's give another 3 claps for group 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good, group 2. And the last, okay, this have here, group 3. Yes, come here. Okay, go on. Okay, thank you. Let's give another 3 claps to group 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, so all of you got the correct answer and you're having the good presentation on how you solve the following mathematical sentences. Okay, so let's give a good job clap to everyone. Ready? G-O-O-D-J-O-B, good job. Good job, once more. G-O-O-D-J-O-B, good job. Good job. Very good to all of you. So what have you observed with the sum and the product of these mathematical sentences? Yes, Anna. Okay, very good. Some of the answers are the same. Okay, thank you, Anna. You may now be seated. Okay, let's have at the back, Larry. Yes, Larry. What have you observed with the sum and the product of the given mathematical sentences? Yes? Observant. There are groupings and interchange of position of the numbers. So who has an idea what is the topic for today? Okay, let's have Bella. Yes, Bella. Still about operations. It's near. Okay, let's have Marian. Yes, Marian. About orders. Okay. Orders of operation. Okay, thank you, Marian. Okay, another idea? Okay, let's have Nelly. Yes, Nelly. Okay, very good. So for today's topic, we will learn about the different properties of operations on integers. So here are the properties of operations on integers. Everybody, read the 6 properties of operations on integers. Okay, let's start with number 1. Okay, closure property. Second, commutative property. Third, associative property. Fourth, distributive property. Fifth, identity property. And the sixth is the inverse property. So we will learn and find out what does this property means that will help us to solve the given integers. So let's start. Let's start with the closure property. So in our closure property, I have here 3 mathematical sentences. So I will call 3 students to solve the following. Okay, let's start with 10 plus 10 equals blank. Gian, 10 plus 10. Yes, very good. It's 20. Next, Bella, 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 equals blank. Yes, correct. It is negative 2. And the last one, we have Larry. Larry. Okay, yes, Larry. What is 5 times 3? 5 times 3. Very good. 5 times 3 equals 15. Okay, so what have you observed with the added and subtracted and multiplied numbers? Let me hold on. Okay, you have Harry. Yes, Harry? Okay, very good. Your added, subtracted, and multiplied numbers are all integers. How about Naomi? Look at the result of our sum, difference, and the product. What have you observed with these numbers? Very good. It's still integer. So always remember in closure property, the result of operation of 2 integers will always be an integer. So if A and B are integers, then A plus B and A times B is also an integer. So we have the keyword for the closure property as closed and belong in a closed set. Okay, so let's move on now with the commutative property. So this is the second property of our operation. So we have the commutative property. Okay, we have here 7 plus negative 8 and negative 8 plus 7. Okay, Fiona, what have you observed with the added numbers or integers? Yes, correct. It is inversed or interchange in position. So what is the answer for this one? Very good. Negative 1. Next, Marian. Marian, what is 7 times negative 5 and negative 5 times 7? Correct. It is negative 5. So what have you observed with this mathematical sentences? Correct. Another absolutely correct. So order of terms does not matter and does not change the result. So if A and B are 2 integers, then A plus B is equal to B plus A. And also A times B is equal also to B times A. So always remember the keywords commute or move around. Okay, the third property. Okay, let's have associative property. Okay, we have here mathematical sentences. Okay, please adopt John. Please read. Okay, very good. The quantity of 3 plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 10. And also 3 plus the quantity of 5 plus 2 is equal to 10. Okay. Second, Ella. Yes, Ella. We have very good. We have the quantity of 3 times 5 times 2 is equal to 30. And 3 times the quantity of 5 times 2 is still also 30. So you are very vigilant in our mathematical sentences. So in associative property, it states that grouping of numbers does not matter. So result will be the same. So the keyword for this property would be association or group. Okay, let's move on. Okay, distributive property. Okay, so this one is more tricky. Okay, Let's have OG. Okay, OG. What is 3 times the quantity of 1 plus 2? Correct. It is 9. How about the second mathematical sentence? Anna. Yes, Anna? Okay. Very good. 4 times the quantity of 30 minus 1 is equal to 8. So what have you observed these mathematical sentences? Okay, they are distributing the number before doing the sum or difference. So in distributive property, it says that, or states that, distributing or breaking down a factor as a sum or difference of a two numbers. So always remember this. A times the quantity of B plus C is equal to the quantity of A times B plus A times C. And also, A times the quantity of BC, or B minus C, is equal to the quantity of A times B minus the quantity of A times C. Let's move on now with the fifth property. Okay, let me call on with the student that will answer the following mathematical sentences. Okay, I will call one student. Gian. We'll go back again because we are all finished. Okay, Gian, stand up. What is 10 plus 0 and 23 plus 0? Correct. First mathematical sentence is 10 plus 0 is equal to 10. Second, 23 plus 0 is equal to 23. So what have you observed with these mathematical sentences? Very good. Anna, we added a number to a 0. So what is the result of it? Okay, it doesn't change. So this mathematical sentences is what we called additive identity. Additive because we use the addition operation. So anything that we have added with 0 is unchanged. Okay. Let me call on Naomi. What is 1 times 10 or 10 times 1 and 23 times 1? Very good. Is it too easy, right? Okay. We have 10 times 1 is equal to 10 and also 23 times 1 is equal to 23. So what we call it? Very good class. It is multiplicative identity because we have used the multiplication as our operation. So everybody read what is multiplicative identity? That's right. Anything that we have multiplied by 1 is unchanged. And let's go with the last property for this morning. Okay, we have Harry. Harry, can you tell us what is 10 plus negative 10 and negative 25 plus 25? Very good. You got 0. So what have you observed with this added numbers? Okay, that's right. You have added inverse numbers. So as you can see here, we use addition. So we call it as additive. Correct. Additive inverse. Everybody read what is additive inverse? Okay, sum of the number and its additive inverse is always 0. Okay, let's have OG. OG, what is 5 times 1/5 is equal to blank and negative 9 times negative 1/9 equals to blank? Yes, OG. Okay, very good. If you still remember how to solve a whole number multiplied by a fraction, you will get the correct answer. Correct. You got 1 and also 1. So what do we call this one? Okay, very good class. It is multiplicative inverse. So always remember, multiplicative inverse will be applied only when the product of a number and its multiplicative inverse is always 1. Okay, now that you know the 6 properties of our integers, let's do a practice. And let's see who is listening or not. Okay, so I have here the practice for this morning. Okay, so I will call again one student using the popsicle stick to tell us what identity or property we have in each statement. Again, we need to identify the property that justifies each statement. Okay, let's start with letter A. Okay, let me call on Fiona. Fiona. Yes, Fiona. Okay, very good. 0 plus 3 is equal to 3 is identity property. Next, John. Yes, John. Okay, read first the mathematical sentence. Very good. You got a distributive property. The third, Ella. Okay. That's right, it is commutative property. Fourth, okay, we have Carla. Carla. Correct, it is inverse property. And the last one, we have Anna. Anna, what is the last property? Very good, it is associative property. So always remember the 6 properties that we have in our operations on integers. Now that you have mastered already our lesson for this morning, I want you to get a 1/4 sheet of paper in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have now a 1/4 sheet of paper. Okay, very good. So here is the sheet work that you need to do. Yes, you need to copy the following and find the missing number, then identify what property it is. So I'll give you 10 minutes to do the activity. So time starts now. 7 minutes left. 5 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Okay, time is up. Ball pens up. Ball pens up. Okay, everybody, exchange with your classmate. Okay. Write corrected by with your name. Write corrected by with your name. Okay, let's start answering the following activity. So I still have here remaining popsicle sticks to call one student to answer one item. Okay, in your activity, we need to fill in the blank and determine what properties used to solve the equations. Okay, let's start with letter A. We have Marian. Marian, please read first the mathematical sentences, then the missing number, then the last would be the property. Okay, very good. The missing number is -2 and it is distributive property. Good job. Okay, second. Okay, Bella. Bella, letter B. Okay, that's right. You got 0 and the property is inverse property. Correct. Third, Larry. Yes, Larry. Very good. We have -6 and it is identity property. I don't have any popsicle sticks. Okay, any volunteer? Okay, let's have Bella. Bella, what is the fourth item? Yes, Bella. Okay, very good. So the missing is 7 and it is associative property. And the last one, last volunteer. Yes, Harold. Okay. Okay, excellent. The missing number is 0 and it is distributive property. Okay, okay, everybody count the total score of your classmate. Are you all done? Okay, in the count of 3, I want everybody to give back to your classmate. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, look at your scores. Who got perfect score? 10. 10 points. Okay, very good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, very good. So I guess all of you have mastered already the properties of the operations on integers. Now, I want you to get your math notebook and write our assignment. Are we all done writing our assignments in your math notebook? Okay, any clarification? Okay, very good. So, because you don't have any other questions, so that will be all for today. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, God bless.